This is the Big Bad Deja Vu FM.com.
Miguel, welcome to DejaVuFM.com.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Some people are calling you the saviour of R&B. Heard in a recent interview you said that some R&B singers got a bit lazy. Is that something you truly agree with, or do you think it's just this dance pop culture that we're kind of going through that, you know, makes it harder for R&B to shine?
I think it's kind of two things. I think maybe the expectation of R&B is not as high as it used to be. And yeah, I do think that, I don't know if it's the artist necessarily that's gotten lazy, because all artists work tremendously hard, you know. I don't doubt that for a second. But I think for those artists who don't necessarily create their own music, the A&Rs have kind of become a bit lazy, and they're the ones that, you know, have everything to do with the sound, you know, because they're approving what comes out, and then, I mean, it goes much further than that, but I think the expectation, you know, the standard was just lowered, you know, for such a long time.
But your album's kind of brought R&B back, which is a wicked thing. So I'm loving the album.
I'm not gonna pretend I'm the only, you know, musician who's you know, pushing the boundaries, man. But I'm proud to be one of them.
Wicked. You're obviously currently on tour in the UK at the moment. I've heard stage dives are going on, and and it's just been going a bit crazy. What's been the craziest show?
Where'd you hear that?
Oh, just Twitter. My good friend.
The question was, I'm sorry.
What's been the craziest show that you've done so far?
The craziest show. Every night is crazy.
Yeah.
Every night is dope. Like, really, really special. Birmingham last night was really, really dope.
Yeah.
But see, Manchester was amazing. Glasgow was amazing, and we started here, and that first night was incredible. Like, they're all very different from each other, and I think I love that. And I want them to leave. Like, do you remember when? Yeah. You know, it's like, I hope they say that when they're, you know, older. You know, I hope there were couples there that get married at some point and they're like, man, remember we went to that Miguel show in 2000 and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just 2013, and it's like, he was just, you know, bubbling, and you know, I hope, you know, I want to create memories that way. I think that's you know, that's what it's about.
The Amazing Daily has been supporting you as well. Have you had a chance to check out some like UK artists or?
Not as many as I should. But I'm familiar with a handful, and Daily definitely being one of them. We've had Purple Ferdinand, and I've mentioned her in a couple interviews as well. She's amazing. A bit more obscure now, but she won't be for long. And who was it when we first came out? Oh man, right at this moment, her name is at the tip of my tongue, and I can't think of it. But she's awesome.
Can't remember.
Yeah, let's go to the next one, because I'm gonna remember it when we get there. I'm gonna look it up right now.
All right. The album is obviously called Kaleidoscope Dream. Do you feel that music was like a kaleidoscope, or what came first, the album or the title of the album? So you kind of had a vision and you're like, I wanted to make it like this, or was it the other way around?
No, I had a very distinct idea for the album, and I know exactly how I wanted it to sound. And it is very much that. I think it was meant to mirror my lifestyle, you know. And that's what Kaleidoscope Dream, the phrase, is really my own phrase for life. You know, everyone has their own kaleidoscope dream. Whether or not you realize it or not, you're creating it at this moment. Right now, everything you believe, everything that you think, everything that you practice, you know what I'm saying? All the decisions that you make, that's all your sensibilities, you know? You're painting right now, you know? And whether you choose to paint the beauty or the chaos is completely up to you.
Yeah.
So this was my attempt at kind of painting the picture for everyone else and giving them an insight to my lifestyle, you know, and the pace, the texture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The colors, the grit, you know, those scandalous moments, those moments where I'm pensive, or you know, when I'm ready to just kind of riot, you know, all of that. I wanted to give just a little more depth, you know.
I think you did it very well.
Thanks, man.
So I've got to say though, I've got to talk about "Pussy Is Mine."
Let's do it. I love it.
Was it actually a joke record, or did you actually know that you were being recorded? Because I know you say, "Oh, is that being recorded in the album or what?"
I added that towards the end, but no, everything's it was very spontaneous. It was very spontaneous,
and it's now been one of the best things on the album. Everyone's like loving it.
It's definitely a lot of people's favorite song to highlight. I think everyone just wants to say pussy though. It's just a great reason to say it. It's all right. I don't mind being an enabler.
Like it. It's been great speaking to you. I'm coming to see you tomorrow actually.
Sounds good. I can't wait.
I can't wait as well. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
London. I'm ready. All right.
Let's
It's been
do it.
lovely. Thanks
you.
So.